Alright, so this wasn't the video I was supposed to upload today, but I already recorded and kind of edited and worked on the other video, but I'm not going to upload it just yet, so postponing the review and showcase. But right now, let's take care of this because this is more important. Let me share this with you. A lot of people have been asking me some questions. I wanted to answer them. Also, if you're new to the channel, like and subscribe. It helps out a ton. Let's hop to it and let's see what we're cooking up. So first thing, you may have seen it. We had a patch notes or patch update today. It was 10 minutes long, so I retract my previous statement. You may not have seen it because it was quick. You may have gotten the download for it. You definitely got the download for it, rather. And that happened, right? That's what basically what happened today. That, boom. Cool. Now, why did that happen? Because they promised you some things that they did not follow through on, and players were not happy. What happened? Let's go through it. First, we will sincerely apologize for the inconvenience or any inconvenience caused by not being able to adjust the difficulty of the adventure mode uniformly. They were supposed to, that didn't happen. The difficulty level should have been adjusted after Chapter 30 as well. However, due to the development circumstances, the adjustment was postponed to the end of November when we plan to update planned an update to apply not only the adjustment but also the Shinsu Link expansion. But again, that did not happen, right? Keep that in mind. The schedule was changed with the intention of preparing large-scale updates, including the reorganization mentioned in the dev notes, the new content ignition weapon, and in-game rewards. Okay, remember this because we're going to come back to this in a second. This is important. But that caused nothing but inconveniences to our regulars. Now, we have reviewed which parts can be reflected through game patches, which was this. This was a game patch. 10 minutes of downtime, game patch, boom, game went up. That's it. That's a game patch, right? And we will start by immediately applying the balance adjustments to 30, again, the level 30, floor 30, we want to call it, and above, and easing the blessing activation conditions. So, first up, this is great. Again, I don't know how many matches it takes fully to activate the blessing. I don't know, it's like 10 plus, I can tell you that much. And that's annoying, right? You're like, okay, I definitely can't beat this. Sometimes, I don't know exactly the number, but it's more than 10 plus, I can tell you that much. But they are easing it, so it's like at a point you can just have it. If you want to activate it, you activate it. If you don't want to activate it, you don't activate it. That's how it works, right? Well, if they are easing those conditions, they are also now fully adjusting 30 and above, correct? Again, it was an issue. They fixed the issue finally. Now, we fully sympathize with everything. Sorry about that. Whoa. Through the balance adjustment and the addition of new content, we aim to alleviate the rapid increase in difficulty and improve the game system so that our regulars can continue to play the game. More details on our next steps will be available through a future dev notes. Again, that's coming soon. So, realize that now. We did get a dev notes this month, so I want to scratch that, but they have to tell us what's happening with the collaboration, and I'm guessing that's going to be done through dev notes within the upcoming week. In my opinion, within the next 7 days, you should know what collab it is and what they're planning. That's just my 10 cents. But again, I could be wrong. So, there you go. Next up, they also say this. We plan on talking about future improvements to the upcoming dev note. We kindly ask for your patience. Again, the dev notes is probably coming soon. Whenever they say this, they plan to drop it soon. So keep that in mind, right? Again, patch notice was 10 minutes long. You have a gift in your mail. Nice. 3,000 Suspendium. Everyone gets it. It's because the game went down. You're going to get it because, again, it's a compensation to alleviate your stress. Which, hey, it's welcome. You know, a free multi, I'll take it. More collab funds. What can I say? Now, what actually happened in the update? Adventure 30 to 35 officially is going to be nerfed. It's going to be a balance adjustments, adjusted the difficulty of Conquest mode and Guardians test along with the adventure stages. So everything accordingly has been fixed and made a little bit easier, so it's not an absolute pain in the rear to do, okay? Which is good. Which is very good. Shinsu Link expansion adds SS1 rank and expands the maximum level of 380 after limit break in growth to Shinsu menu. Keep this in mind. That is also what added. So again, they promised you the Shinsu upgrade. They delivered the Shinsu upgrade. Administers blessing activation requirements reduction. Reduces their requirements to activate the administer's blessing. Again, from 10 defeats. I was right. It was 10. I was right there. To 5 defeats. Right? Because again, you know when you're lost. Like, you know it's a lost cause when you're like, yeah, okay, I'm nine matches in. I'm already lost. Let me stop getting a little smacked up here and just get to 5. Nice little feature. If you want it, you want it. If you know that you're going to beat it and you take 20, 30 attempts, it's fine. This doesn't hurt you. Just activate it when you want to activate it. Correct? Some people want to activate it faster. So what? So yeah, there's that. Improves the translation of Demonic Fragment for the skill for White Style Spirit Sword, the Rise of the Dead's description in certain languages. fixes the description of boss Yun's passive Undying Flame of the event boss battle as announced through the known issues notice. We have confirmed the immunity effect was not being applied to all debuffs in the event boss battle, and to ensure that all regulars get to challenge the event under the same conditions, the skill description will be fixed accordingly. So there you go. And again, that's the patch notice. Now, the questions I've been getting and the things that I want to answer. Yes, the thing that I told you to keep in the back of your head, it's right here. Now, they promised ignition weapons. That was promised at the end of the month. Keep that in mind. In-game rewards and the reorganization mentioned in the dev notes. That is something that still is not out. I get it. Story got nerfed. You wanted this. What they're talking about when it comes to reorganization and that plan, they are supposed to be buffing all the rewards through story, correct? Story is supposed to give you some good stuff. They said, you know what? Whatever story is giving you right now is definitely not what it's supposed to be, because simply it's not good enough. You should have more. You should be getting stuff in the middle. You should be getting extra rewards for doing it. That is something that they promised, but they did not deliver on just yet. Sadly, that is the case. We should get it in the next one, in the next update being the one at the end of the month with the collaboration. I get it. You're mad. I understand it. But they did not say exactly and specifically that this update would have it. Mainly, they aimed for this, right? They say this. To make sure the rewards are higher floors, we're reviewing the difficulty and increasing the rewards from 16 and above, where the difficulty increase is steeper. The balance adjustment is being prepared and aiming for the implementation of 11.15. They clearly said that the balance adjustment is planned, correct? But they did not say when this was planned. So again, can't get mad just yet. I understand. I've seen a lot of people saying that, that where's my reward readjustment? I want my rewards. I want my stuff. I want this. It's not there yet. Why? Again, the reason there, I'm not defending the devs, but I'm trying to say that, yeah, it's not ready yet. Clearly, correct? Because they would have added it. They also did not give you a date. They knew that this would take time, so that's why they were trying to address it. But again, they did promise that they would nerf the stages. That's what they did. Chapter 16 onwards, everything is now nerfed. If you are in, again, 30 to 35, you now have a time or kind of an easier time to get through it, so have fun with it, right? But again, if you're looking for the reorganization rewards and all that stuff, it's been delayed, correct? Or not delayed, it's just not ready yet, simply put, yeah? In my opinion, end of the month, if not end of the month, early December, that's kind of when we can expect it. But again, they made it clear that was not planned or did not have a date set in stone, correct? So again, I know I'm like rambling here, but I'm trying to get that point across. And again, they have some other stuff planned, ignition weapon and the other contents, that's also coming soon, right? They already told you in the CM notes that is planned, so that's something to look forward to future, not right now, okay? Because like we get all the information at weird times, so people think that like, oh, it's coming now, right? Where is it? But it's simply just that it's, again, different updates. They're planning different things. Like if you go over here and see it, November 29th, right? That's the entire cook-off, thing happening. That's the boss that was promised. That's the ignition weapon system, and that's 36 and 37, right? Again, as of right now, it doesn't say that the reward system's planned here, but again, it could be, correct? Because it didn't say here nerfs are planned, right? You clearly see there's no nerfs planned. So again, it could happen, it could not happen. For right now, I would just say wait. Again, you should still clear story, right? They should just compensate you for the rewards you would have technically gotten if you had been there before the update, right? So just realize that now, but that's simply the case. Wanted to share this with you. Nice little patch notes. Again, we got an extra 3,000 Suspendium. My recommendation is to save that for the collab, but if you don't want to listen to me, hey, what can I do, right? Thanks for watching. Take care, everyone. Have fun. Stay safe. Peace and enjoy. That has been me, and that has been Tower Gun New World's latest update. Yeah.